Hi, everybody. I wanted to share this with you. I was praying. It's after I took my channel down and I was laying there trying to go to sleep, and I was praying, and it was like as soon as I fell asleep on August 4th, I wrote it down in the morning when I woke up, but I had this dream, and I heard the Lord say, the cuts of meat have become the celebration for the jab. I'm just going to say jab, okay? And I could see people celebrating with barbecues and gatherings like it was 4th of July or Labor Day or, one of these days where people, it just seems like I could see them barbecuing and putting meat on the grill. And people were laughing and gathering and eating steaks like the V had ended the virus, okay? So the cuts of meat have become the celebration for the V. And as I was watching this happening, as this was happening, and I'm seeing people, two men standing at the barbecue, kids running around, they're putting these big, like, hamburger patties and steaks and sausages and things like that on the grill. People were happy, and I knew it was happening a lot of places through the nation. And I knew it was, I'm like, what are these people doing? Don't they know? Like, it's not, I knew it was like a lie. They were celebrating something that was a lie. They're the types of people that are shaming people for not getting the V, because they think that the people that aren't getting the V are the ones spreading, which is not true. People that have gotten the V can still be carriers, and they can still get the sickness, There's lots of people that I'm seeing saying, hey, I've gotten the first, I've gotten the second, and guess what? I went to a camp and got sick. And there's some people that get it, and they get the V, but they're just carrying it and still getting other people sick. So, yeah. So when I was being shown this, America is celebrating at these barbecues, the cuts of meat have become the celebration for the V. I was like, what are they doing? Do they not understand? Like, these are the people that are like the mainstream people. They just, oh, yay. They just believe, they just go along with the narrative, and they just believe what they're told, they never question anything. But so I want to share this with you guys, and I just believe that the Lord is just making people aware that it's not going away, and it's never going to be back to normal. It is only going to get worse, and there is another quarantine coming. And in another dream, I was shown that I was driving through a neighborhood, and I was with John's dad, and John's dad in real life is blind. See, God uses people symbolically in dreams, and he was sitting next to me. Now, John's dad lives in another state, but he was sitting next to me, and I was like, oh my goodness, because we're going through these neighborhoods, and people have boards. They're putting boards up over their windows, and even as far as, like, I think the Lord was just telling me I was shown plastic wrap going up around these people's houses. They were like a quarantine when they try to keep out, like they're turning their houses into hazmat houses or something. And John's dad said, "What's going on?" And I told him what was happening, and I could tell people were scared to come out of their homes. And the funniest thing was, I saw a guy there that I know in real life, and he's one of these lordship, mainstream Christianity. He believes there's going to be a great revival, happening, and he's like a lordshipper, but he was there, and he had a very somber look on his face, and he was helping people in the neighborhood board their houses up. And I was explaining this to John's dad, and I believe that the Lord used him in my dream because he's blind. And there's a lot of people that are blind to what is coming. They think there's going to be some type of mega revival. Everything's going to go back to normal. I don't know, but we just have to tell people about Jesus before it's too late. Tell them that Jesus is their life insurance, that he's the one that's going to save them. He's the one that died for them and shed his precious blood for them, for the remission of their sins. And all they have to do is believe in Jesus Christ by faith, and they will have eternal life. Okay, you guys, I love you. God bless.